In the second part of assignment 2, I would like you to conduct a linear regression analysis. We're going to use the same data set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, select this data set, right click, copy. Okay, I'm going to copy it down here. And then I'm going to click here, paste values. Okay, so I have my time periods here, and I have my demand values here. Okay, so then now I can generate a regression estimate for this time series. How am I going to do this? I'm going to go to the Data tab. Here, I'm going to click on the Data Analysis. Okay, so if you don't have this, you must install the Analysis Tool Pack. Okay, and I'm going to give you a link to do that. So I click on Data Analysis, and this dialog box pops up. And as I scroll down here, I find the regression, and I say OK. So first, I input the Y values and X values. The Y values are here, demand, okay, and the X values will be here. Okay, so I have Y values, X values. I have selected the labels. So I click here. I want the output in a range. I click here, and I want the output somewhere here. Okay, some random place. And I want the residuals. And then I click OK. And Excel gives me these estimates. Let me move these up here a bit. I'll leave this here, these here. Okay. So to make these numbers more legible, I reduce the number of decimal points to 2 here. I do the same thing here. Number of decimal places to 2. Okay, here decimal places 2 here. Okay, so and then I extend this. So in the residual output, what Excel gives me is predicted demand, which is the forecasts from the linear regression analysis, and the residuals are forecast errors. Okay, so I'm going to copy these 3 columns, copy here, and then right click and then paste. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So this is actual demand. This is predicted demand, which is our forecast. Residual is 35 minus forecast, 31, 4. Okay, so these are basically my forecast errors. The same thing here. Instead of forecasts, Excel calls them predicted demand. Okay, same thing. So so let's put these in this add these forecasts to this graph. Okay, so I right click here, select data. So now I'm going to add a third data series. Okay, and I'm going to call this regression. Okay, so these are regression forecasts. I click on the Y values, and I'm going to select these. Okay, predicted demand. Click OK. Okay. So what I have here is, let me magnify this a bit further. So this gray line, straight line, is the regression line that we just calculated. Okay, blue line represents the actual demand. Red line represents double exponential smoothing forecasts. Okay, so which one is better? Is double exponential smoothing better? Are the Excel are the regression forecasts better? Well, you need to look at mean forecast error for bias, and then you can calculate mean absolute deviation, mean squared error, and mean absolute percentage error for accuracy. Okay, so in this video, in this assignment, we have used double exponential smoothing to forecast, and then simple linear regression to forecast in the second part. And this is the end of assignment 2.